Hey, it's Elliot, and I'm 5 months on T, and today I'm actually 13 days post-op for top surgery. My 5 days on T was actually yesterday, but I had a very busy day, so I didn't have time to do any videos, and this one's gonna be super short, um, because I have a lot more things to do today. So, the last month has been pretty crazy. Top surgery, a lot of other medical stuff getting done. I actually had to have a colonoscopy yesterday, which is like one of the reasons why I didn't record a video because I was fucked up and it was all very unpleasant. And today I have to go have an ultrasound because since starting, well, not even like since before starting T, I've had really severe cramping, but it's actually gotten worse since I've started T, and even with a higher dose, it hasn't gotten any better. So they're gonna go see if they can find anything in there. I also have to have blood work done again for like dosage level adjustment type stuff, and I have therapy today. So busy, busy, busy day. I'm going back to work on Thursday, so tomorrow will be my last day off of work. And honestly, I don't really feel ready to go back, but I really can't take any more time off. I'm just gonna be really insistent with my Boston coworkers about things I can and cannot do. I mean, I only yesterday was I able to actually dress myself without any assistance, so I feel like it's cutting it a little close. So we'll see. I feel pretty good overall. I went to Dr. Rafael in Plano, Texas. Um, and he's a really nice dude. Like, I only talked to him for like 30 seconds before the surgery when he came in to draw me up, like mark on me and stuff. Um, but he seemed like a really nice guy, and I think he did an awesome job. I mean, it's hard to tell at 13 days post-op because everything is so fucking gross right afterwards that it's hard to tell anything. But um, I think it looks great, and other people that have seen it that are familiar with top surgery are like, "Wow, that looks really really good." I just have to give everything time to settle and adjust, and then sort of make a judgment about how it's gone. Um, let's see. I don't, Now I don't know what to talk about, even though so many things have happened. Uh, Also, I just woke up, so please excuse the puffy face and the hat because my hair is an absolute nightmare right now, and it's hard for me to brush it still, and it needs to get cut again. So, yeah. Oh, on top of going back to work on Thursday, uh, we're moving into the house on Thursday. We're getting the keys, signed the lease, put in the deposit and everything, rented a U-Haul, and we're moving into the house on fucking Thursday. So the day I go back to work, the boys will be packing and moving Liam's place, and then coming and packing my place while I'm at work, and then we're gonna worry about Dexter's afterwards, because technically his lease isn't up until June, so he has more time to move things. But shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. In 2 weeks, that's a shitload of stuff. So I will only be 15 days post-op when we actually move into the new place. Thankfully, we've been able to recruit a lot of help from friends as far as moving things because we've completely blown all of our savings, all three of us, on getting a place as far as like the deposit and first month's rent and I blew all my money on surgery, and medical bills keep fucking rolling in for like my blood work and the colon. I had to pay $800 out of pocket yesterday for this colonoscopy, and I gotta pay for this ultrasound, and like medical bills are just really, really racking up right now, and it's frustrating, very, very frustrating. Um, so we're all super poor. We couldn't afford to hire anybody to move us. So thankfully, we've got some friends together, and we're gonna be. When I say we, I mean not me, because I can't pick up anything. Um, they are gonna be doing all the heavy shit. So hooray! I don't have to. I don't get to do anything. I say get to do anything because I want to pack all my shit and move all my shit myself, but I'm not allowed to lift anything. So it's been really an exercise in patience for me to not do anything with my arms. I'm so used to doing everything myself, and it's just I've been brought. I'll admit that I've been brought to tears by frustration a few times over the past 2 weeks about just being so upset that I can't do things for myself anymore. Um, Obviously, it's getting better as I'm healing and I'm getting more flexibility in my arms and stuff. But it was rough there for a minute, and I still can't do anything as far as packing stuff. I basically have Liam and Dexter do a couple boxes every day and just tell them what to put in the fucking boxes, and that's it, and I feel so goddamn useless. Um, but it'll be alright, it'll be fine. Um, Most of the stuff in my room is gonna get done today, as far as packing goes. And Liam's gonna be doing his place today too, so that's fine, it'll be fine. I'm just frustrated, and anxiety levels are really high among all of us, the whole group, as individuals and like as a unit, obviously. But despite all that, overall, I'm still really optimistic. The house is amazing. It's this big, beautiful fucking house. Um, and I'm really excited to live there. All three of us will have a lot of space. There'll be a lot of space for the dogs and the cats. So, um, yeah, I'm just really excited about that, and I think it'll be great to have the three of us together in a space by ourselves, sort of create this like safe area to live in. I'm looking forward to all of that, and hopefully it's nice and copacetic and cooperative, and I'm pretty hopeful about all of that so far. Um, I'm just eager to get it done. Like, I just really want to get it done. I can't wait for this week to be over. I really can't. Let's see. T, it's 5 months, so like T changes other than um, the usual. It's still pretty much the same. Mostly, we're just counting body hairs at this point. My thighs are so hairy, you guys, and they are amazing. Um, I will say that sadly, during top surgery, I did lose my single chest hair that I had during top surgery, and I will have a funeral for it later. um, but still growing a lot of hair everywhere. Voice is still pretty fucking great. It's still doing stuff because it's been cracking a lot lately, so it's still doing its thing. Um, I still feel really puffy, but that's not necessarily a T thing. That's a whole. I've been on a lot of antibiotics and various painkillers and other medications, and I've had IVs stuck in me several times in the past few weeks, and I've also had to be chugging a lot of extra fluids and electrolyte type stuff for the colonoscopy and for fluid buildup. in the chestal region post-op. So I'm very puffy. I'm very puffy faced. I also just woke up, so there's all that. Um, Dr. Rafael doesn't do drains. The surgery I had was a double incision with nipple grafts, and he suddenly sunlight on half of my face, whatever. He does not do, hey, look, I'm strong enough that I can, like, lift and lower my blinds on my own. Oh, shit. He doesn't do drains, which is great, because I fucking hate surgical drains. He gets around that by just, I have to compress my chest for, like, 6 weeks, and that's how we avoid fluid buildup with the drains. And I do have a little bit of fluid buildup, especially on the left side, but it's getting better every day, especially with, like, the compression and drinking a lot of water and trying to avoid salty foods, which that is a fucking impossible task, because salty foods are the best foods. So shit, that's been really hard. I can't really show you because I'm still like bandaged up. We can do this though. I'm just wearing an Ace, and I gotta wear it every day, all the time. Well, most of the time, except for when I'm like bathing and stuff. And so we're gonna be 2 weeks tomorrow. So I'll have to wear it for 4 more after that, which means I will have to be wearing it at work every day under my clothes. The wife beater underneath is actually like a buffer between my nipple dressings and the Ace bandage, because when I put them just on top of each other, the Ace bandage was sticking to the nipple dressings and the steri strips that are on my incisions. And so I got the thumbs up to put a wife beater in between to act as a bit of a buffer, and it feels way better. So, hooray! Liam is pretty much in charge of nipples right now. I can't really bathe myself or take a proper shower still, because you have to be really careful not to get, like, running water on them or let them soak in water or anything like that. So he pretty much bathes me, and every day, and we change the little dressings on the nipple grafts, and they're little. The day after, they were little like black Franken nips, but they are already starting to look really good. Like, not gonna lie, they already, especially the left one. I've got a good one. The left one's my good one. And my right one's not really the bad one, but it's going through like this rebellious teenage phase right now that I have to deal with. The left one's already starting to turn like pink, like the normal color that it was before. It's already doing that, which is pretty great for like 2 weeks. The other one's still pretty scabby and bleeds a little bit, so we're being extra careful with the one on the right, but I'm not really concerned. I think they're both gonna be fine, even if one ends up being a little like angry. Whatever, it's fine. I'm actually not too worried about having like a fucked up nipple. Like, that could be far from the worst thing that could happen with a top surgery. So whatever. The incisions themselves are pretty good. They're just really sore right now. I also had to have lateral liposuction on both sides of my chest because my breasts were really big and really wide set, so they like the root of them went back really far. So I had to have liposuction here, like on both sides, and my incisions actually go back pretty far on both sides. Like, you can't tell from where my finger is, but if I put my arms down, you can actually see like the beginning of my incisions behind my arms. So they go back pretty far, and that's fine. I don't give a shit about that either. Because there was a lot to deal with here. The incisions don't meet in the middle. There's a like an 1.5-inch gap between the two, so there's that. They're really sore right now because I'm starting to get feeling back in them. For the first 2 weeks, everything's just numb. Like, there's a lot of numbness, and there's going to be a lot of numbness for a while on the sides where the lipo was. I can't feel anything like that. I can't feel that at all, and it'll take, I'm told, probably several months before I regain feeling back from where they did liposuction. That's fine, whatever. um, I'm just glad it's over. Everything went really well. I am off of pretty much all medication. I will sometimes take some really mild over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen, but still not too much. I had to do like a week of hardcore like Vicodin and Valium, and I pretty much don't remember the whole week post-op. I don't fucking remember shit. I was just drugged out of my fucking head. I react really poorly to opiates. They make me very, very nauseous and itchy and anxious, which is what the Valium was for. So I was fucked up, you guys. I don't remember anything. Apparently I like did some shit and sent some emails and some text messages that I do not remember at all. I kind of thought that I just like slept for the whole week, but according to my caretakers, no, I was actually up and doing a whole lot of shit and just being like, woo, everything's great, because I couldn't fucking feel anything, and I was just stoned as fuck. And I'm glad I'm not doing that shit anymore, because I really hate not being aware of myself or being in control of myself. I really am not a huge fan of like the mind altering stuff these days, especially for a whole goddamn week. That is too much time to be fucking lost, really. I'm told that 3 days post-op, I was very insistent that I wanted to go to Katz's, which is an amazing fucking Jewish deli / like diner that's like 2 blocks from the house. I was extremely insistent on going, and Liam was with me, and he does not drive, so we walked 2 blocks to the restaurant, and I like slowly and stone-faced like ate a whole bunch of food, and the waiter was like, dude, what the fuck? And then I walked back home. That was 3 fucking days post-op. I did that shit, and I completely forgot about it. And then a couple days ago, I was like, man, I feel pretty good. I think we should go to Katz's. Let's walk there. And I walked there, and it was 2 blocks, and I'm like, whew, I'm kind of tired. It was a little exhausting, but I made it. And we had the exact same waiter, and he was like, he recognized me, and he remembered me. He was like, whoa, dude, are you okay? Because last time, you were just, like, so fucked up. And I was like, well, I don't remember that. And then apparently I ordered the exact same fucking food that I ate 3 days post-op, and it was all very, very strange and kind of hilarious. It took a lot more out of me physically to walk over there at like a week and a half post-op than it did 3 days post-op. The power of narcotic painkillers. For real, though. So, right now, just focusing on getting my shit together for this move, getting my shit together mentally to go back to work, because that's going to be a pain in the ass, and working on regaining my strength and flexibility in my arms and in my chest and my back, just working on healing, which is a lot of just waiting around and not doing anything, and it's driving me a little crazy. I feel like I've watched everything on Netflix several times at this point. Doing a little bit of walking, but not too much. It still tires me out quite a bit to do too much walking. I was really surprised at how much being immobile for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, how much that like knocked me down as far as stamina goes and strength. Going up and down stairs is still really hard. It reminds me of how I used to be before I started T. So, you know, there's that. So weak. But I can tell I'm getting stronger every day. And once I'm like healed up, I'm actually really excited to start working out and start building more muscle and mass, like up top. Um, it was hard to tell because of all the breast tissue, but I always knew that I actually had pec muscles underneath. You just couldn't see them at all. But now that's all taken away, and I have actual visible fucking pectoral muscles. Like, I can see them. They have contour on them, and I can move them. Like, if I, like, flex them, they move. And that's really super exciting. And now I'm gonna become one of those annoying dudes who just, like, twitches their fucking chest all the time. Because fuck it, I can do that now. Why the fuck not? I still really haven't actually walked around the house without a shirt on, so besides medical professionals and my two trans boyfriends, no cis people have actually seen my chest yet, because I'm still kind of mentally weird about them seeing it. Also, it looks fucking gross right now, and you know, zombie nips, and I also have a rash from all the medical tape because my skin is garbage. And so I've got like this really great like fucking like dermatitis chest rash right here, and then I've got my nipple grafts. You can see where the dressings are for them. Yeah, there's one. That's my good nip, and then that's my rebellious little angry nip. It looks like I have like perma boner nipples right now, but it's just like a shitload of gauze, and then like the Vaseline / Neosporin gross splotch it underneath it. So it doesn't look great, but I think it looks great, and I'm really excited about it. I know I keep saying that, but dude, I'm fucking excited about it. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, and I went through a lot of shit to get here, and I paid a lot of fucking money to get here. Paid like $7,000 to do this shit. So I'm gonna be fucking excited about it and be obsessed with it and talking about it for a while. And once I get past this little mental block I've got, and this heals up and starts to look less like fucking roadkill, I'm excited to be not wearing a shirt a lot of the time. So there's that. At least you guys totally get to like check out my fucking tattoo, which is, the sleeve is finished, by the way. That's a secret, that I finished it and didn't tell anybody about it because reasons, but that shit's done now. It took me 4 years to like finish this thing, and thank God I did, because now I'm just broke as fuck. I can't raise my arms all the way, but you can totally see what's going on. Look, I've got a bat. That bat is cool as fuck. We're just gonna be doing this tattoo thing for a minute. It's not related to being trans. It's just fucking awesome. And there's my lady. Her name is Vera. She's pretty great. She just chills on my arm. And people used to ask me if that was me, because I used to have long red hair. So I'm really glad I don't get that question anymore. However, now the question is that your girlfriend? It's like, well, I'm gay, so... And also, this is a cartoon lady. So no. None of that. Also, people ask me if this is Alice in Wonderland a whole lot. Even though red hair, and it's like, I don't know, is every Victorian lady just Alice in Wonderland all of a sudden? And she's got a key, and I've got ravens down here. And I have a dead deer. There's the dead deer. It's hard to get everything. There's another raven. Lantern. That lantern is fucking sweet. All these moths. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah. She's got a dead rabbit on her hat, and there's my owl. I fucking love my owl, you guys. It goes back fairly far. It's amazing. Oh my god. Oh. It's hard to see the back there, but yeah. It's my little tattoo detour. I actually finished this like at the beginning of the year, and I didn't tell anybody about it because I had anxiety about trying to get money for top surgery, but also spending money on a tattoo, and I didn't want people to judge me for that, which I realize is fucking stupid because it's my fucking money. But, you know, people have their reasons for shit. So, yeah, this is the last tattoo I'm gonna be getting for a long time because I gotta pay off all these medical bills and some credit card debt. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. No more fun stuff for Elliot for a while. Boo. I am planning on getting a chest piece. I've had several people ask me this, including Dr. Rafael, when he was marking me up because he saw my sleeve and he was like, "Holy dick, that is a nice fucking tattoo. Are you gonna get a chest piece?" And I said, yeah, eventually I do have plans to get a chest piece, but I'm specifically going to get one that does not cover up the scars on my chest. Like, I specifically want the scars to be visible and possibly even, like, highlighted in some way, because I don't want them to be hidden, because I went through a lot of shit for this, and I am not embarrassed for people to see that I've got fucking scars, and I'm not embarrassed for people to know that I'm fucking trans. So, fucking trans pride. I earned these fucking scars, so I'm gonna show them off. And it's probably gonna be the same artist, Teresa Sharp. Teresa Sharp's amazing. Richmond, Virginia. She's the best. And I'm probably gonna have her do a chest piece as well. God, probably in a few years, but whatever. So it looks like Dexter just pulled up. It doesn't look like he brought me any food, but so we'll have to fix that. But yeah, so not bad, actually pretty close to a 30-minute video like normal. And that's really the only update I've got for now. I'll fucking talk to you guys later, like in a month maybe, whatever. Stuff. See, yep, sure, cool, bye.